What's up, guys? Today we're making a hands down delicious Drunken cherry double chocolate almond brownie. It's a mouthful. It's also a flavor pack in your mouth. And we're gonna show you how to make it. Let's get started. I love these brownies. You know, they make me really happy to make, and I can't wait to show you how to do it. I'm gonna show you, it's really easy. What I've got here soaking on the side are some dried cherries. I'm using about 1.25 cups of dried cherries, and they've been soaking in, you ready for it? Some cherry flavored vodka. Over a double boiler here, I've got some melted butter, unsalted butter, of course, because we're baking, so we use unsalted butter. I also have unsweetened chocolate, 3 ounces of that, and I'm also using semi-sweet chocolate chips. I'm just gonna give this a mix. So it's over a double boiler. You wanna make sure that the water inside of the pan underneath is not touching the bottom of the bowl because it can actually scorch the chocolate. So that's gonna stay to the side, and we're gonna work on the rest of the brownies. So I've got some sugar inside of this bowl. To that, I'm going to add in my eggs. I'm just gonna add all 3. I'm gonna add a little bit of vanilla extract. And we're also going to add a shot of almond extract. By a shot, I mean like a teaspoon. Don't actually add a shot. So we're just gonna give this a mix. Now the goal here is not to overbeat these eggs because we don't really want them to add volume. We just wanna mix all the ingredients together. So that looks good. Everything has just come together. And I'm going to bring over this chocolate. Make sure it looks nice and melted. So we're gonna pour in this chocolate. I'm gonna do about 1/3 at a time, just because it's still a little bit warm. And just mix it in. This is a process called tempering. Basically, we're bringing the temperature of the eggs to the temperature of this chocolate. You know, this chocolate brownie recipe is a chocolate lover's dream come true. Seriously. So I also have reserved 4 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate chips. Just kind of fold it in. I'm gonna add in some flour. Got 3/4 cup of flour. When you fold in your flour, again, you're not over mixing it. You just want the flour to disappear. It will make it dense and not airy and delicious. Perfect. Done. Look, no flour at all. I've also got some toasted almonds. I'm using a slivered almond here. I'm gonna use about 1 cup. Save some for the top. Fold that in. Same concept here. I'm gonna actually drain these cherries. They've been sitting inside of a strainer here. Again, they've been soaking overnight. And we're gonna add about 1 cup of our cherries, and we'll leave some for the top to decorate the brownies once they come out. So now what we're gonna do is we're going to actually pour this batter into a greased baking dish. You can use a 9x13, you can use a 9" by 9" square. So with the spatula, I'm just gonna smooth the top, smooth as it can get. And you're gonna put it into our oven at 350 degrees and let it bake for about 40 minutes until it's nice and set. When you insert a toothpick, it comes out clean. Now wait until you see these. Wow. Love that. So while that cools, it's gonna sit on my countertop and cool, and I'm gonna work on a ganache. So what I've got inside of here, in this bowl, is some dark chocolate, and I'm gonna heat up some heavy cream until it comes to a rolling boil. And just pour it right over those chocolate pieces. Now it's really important that at this point, you just wait about 1 minute for all of it to just set, and then give it a mix. So I can see that the chocolate has evenly melted. It's nice and glossy and shiny, which is exactly what we want. Now to this, I'm going to add about 1 teaspoon of the reserved vodka, cherry flavored vodka that our cherries were soaking in. And we're also going to do about 1 tablespoon of some unsalted butter. This ganache looks great. So now it's time to serve up these brownies. I'm gonna bring over this beautiful serving platter. Lift up your brownies. I'm just gonna pour all this ganache right over top. You know, it doesn't have to look perfect. Just make sure it's covered nicely. So we're gonna actually garnish it with our remaining toasted slivered almonds. We're gonna add our cherries that have been soaking. Just a couple. So I'm gonna cut myself a slice because you know, gotta taste it. Oh yes. I'm gonna give it a little bit more almonds, a couple more cherries for my individual serving. I'm about to taste this delicious brownie. Oh wait, first of all, let's just talk about how that fudgy flavor, fudgy texture, just like, oh my goodness, look at that. Just pulls apart. Wow. This is so yummy. You know what I really love? Those Drunken cherries. I mean, seriously, unbelievably delicious. I really love the vodka that I can taste in there. It's like an explosion of vodka flavor in your mouth against all of that really rich and luscious chocolate flavor going on inside of there. I can just really eat this whole thing right now. Guys, thanks for watching. I'm Son of a Southern Chef, and I'll see you next time.